Hi guys, so in today's video we're going to talk about hyperpigmentation. This is a microphone, by the way, in case you're wondering what I'm holding in my hands here. So first of all, what is hyperpigmentation? Hyperpigmentation usually manifests as like dark spots or patches on the skin. This is actually the most common skin request we get. So personally, we would have thought it would have been acne, something like that. Hyperpigmentation is the most common question we get through Instagram, through email. So yeah, in this video, I'm going to talk through, first of all, what red light therapy is, what it's doing to your skin, and the benefits that red light therapy would have on hyperpigmentation itself. So there are various treatments for hyperpigmentation already available. More common ones that people will probably be more familiar with will be various creams, some laser treatments directly on the skin, like the laser gun. Most people don't typically get a huge amount of value from creams topically for hyperpigmentation. The laser guns do actually show some good results, and I've seen some first-hand results from people using the laser gun. It is very expensive, and most people don't like the idea of zapping their skin with a laser. So if you are one of those people that would like to try maybe something else, you've tried other treatments before, and maybe red light therapy is a new modality you could try. There's some very interesting research on hyperpigmentation and red light therapy, and lots of people have had great benefits using red light therapy to fix some of their hyperpigmentation issues. So hyperpigmentation typically occurs when there's an overproduction of melanin in certain parts of the skin. Melanin is the pigment responsible for giving skin its color. So factors such as sun exposure, hormonal changes, scarring, any kind of inflammation where the skin has to heal can cause a bout of hyperpigmentation over a scar, a wound. Any sort of inflammation really can lead to a risk of hyperpigmentation. So when the skin is healing from, let's say, sun exposure or a bout of hormone change, this can lead to then the formation of freckles, dark spots, darker shades on the skin, that kind of thing. I'll overlay some examples of someone with hyperpigmentation so you can match this and see if this is what you have. So hyperpigmentation isn't actually dangerous or a risk to your health, but generally people like to have a clear, more balanced complexion. So if that's something you're looking for, then absolutely, I'm always stressed to be happy with the way you're born and what you look like. And don't be too worried about stuff like this. But it is something that people, if they're given the choice, they'd rather not have a lot of the time. So if that is you, then keep watching the video. So red light therapy, also known as photobiomodulation, uses the therapeutic properties and wavelengths of low-level red and near-infrared light. This stimulates lots of cellular processes and promotes healing within the skin. A non-invasive treatment where it penetrates deep into the dermis, where it interacts with cellular components like fibroblasts, melanocytes to regulate melanin production and promote collagen synthesis. So red light therapy throughout many studies have been shown to have antioxidant, anti-inflammatory and skin rejuvenating effects, making it an attractive option for people looking to heal whatever skin ailment they do have. Mainly the fact that it's non-invasive and doesn't require any extreme measures or extreme procedures to get done or extreme medications. It's an attractive option because there's little to no risk using a red light panel, whereas other medications you may take may change your mood, may have other negative downstream effects from using them. So a lot of people like to use red light therapy because there's less risks in that sense. They don't have to use a laser on their skin, which they may be afraid of using or don't like the idea. It's a very non-invasive, safe treatment to use. Okay, so enough yapping about what the red light panel actually does. Now I'll talk you through some of the benefits that it has for specifically hyperpigmentation. So one, it'll reduce excess melanin production. It'll enhance cellular renewal, collagen stimulation, and also has anti-inflammatory effects. So reduction of excess melanin. So red light therapy will target the melanocytes, reducing the production of excess pigment. So the excess dark patch that you may be getting in a freckle or a dark patch of skin somewhere. And it can also help fade existing hyperpigmentation that's already on the skin. So as well as preventing it from happening, it'll also fade existing hyperpigmentation, leading to the more balanced, even skin tone. So enhanced cellular renewal. What does that mean? So red light therapy stimulates cell renewal and turnover by promoting the proliferation of fibroblasts, say that 3 times, and keratinocytes in the skin. This accelerates the shedding of pigmented cells and promotes the growth of new healthy cells, resulting in smoother, brighter skin, taking away the darker patches of pigments. They're usually removed first and balancing out the skin tone. Next is collagen stimulation. So collagen stimulation. Collagen is a structural protein in the skin that typically provides support and elasticity. So red light therapy promotes collagen synthesis by activating fibroblasts, as we already discussed. Fibroblasts are the actual cells responsible for producing the collagen. Next is some of the anti-inflammatory effects that it'll have on your skin. Again, as I said, red light therapy helps a multitude of different skin issues. We already have another video on some of the other effects it has on the skin. An anti-inflammatory effect on the skin will help a multitude of different issues. So if you have any type of skin inflammation, it'll exacerbate any issues with hyperpigmentation and discoloration. If you want more detailed information on the anti-inflammatory effects, we've got a whole video on it on the YouTube channel. But the anti-inflammatory effects help all the downstream effects. It'll help with removing the discoloration, removing the pigmented cells, and brightening up and evening the skin tone. So when you've less skin inflammation and your body is dealing with all the other skin issues, if you've less inflammation, your body has more resources to then focus on the hyperpigmentation or whatever the issue is you want solved. If it is an overall reduction in inflammation from all the other causes of skin damage that you can get via hormones, via diet, via sun exposure, whatever it is that your body's dealing with inflammation-wise, if that's reduced, then it has more resources to then tackle the other stuff like maybe the acne, the hyperpigmentation, whatever else you may have on your skin. So practical applications of red light, like how are you going to use this? Most women are quite knowledgeable on red light therapy already. If you ask most guys, they probably don't really know what red light therapy is, or they've vaguely heard of it. Most women, because of the skincare aspect to it, have already heard of red light therapy as a modality. Maybe the masks is the most common thing they've seen. They probably haven't seen the panels. Again, masks are effective. They generally don't carry as much power as some of the panels you can buy on the market. So a panel is probably your best bet as far as fixing your skin issues, but quality will more so matter more than whether it's a mask or a panel. If the company you're getting it from is a high quality company with a high quality product, then you should be fine. You just want to make sure that the company's panels has the right nanometers, the right wavelengths, the right intensity, radiance levels. There's a bunch of different things that'll come into it when buying your panel itself. Again, quality matters, so don't if a panel may be slightly cheaper, there might be a reason why it's slightly cheaper, so do some background research on which panel is worth getting. Obviously at Spectre Hill here, we do sell panels. That's part of the reason why we do videos on red light therapy, of course. So full disclosure there. You don't necessarily have to buy your device from us, but if you want to check out what we do have available, you can check the link in the bio or Google us on spectreheal.com. We also have plenty more videos on the channel, maybe discussing some other topics you haven't heard of about red light therapy. So subscribe and like the video if you want more information. We'll be pumping out videos maybe once a week, every 2 weeks, whenever we find the time, really, from the other tasks that are currently on our table at the moment. If you have videos on topics you want to hear more about, then write a comment below, DM us on Instagram, which is also linked in the bio. It's probably the best ways of getting a hold of us. Any more questions on hyperpigmentation, red light therapy, also drop a comment down below and we'll get to your question pretty soon. Thank you very much for watching this quick video on hyperpigmentation. Hope you learned something, hope you got some value from it, and I hope you find a way to deal with whatever skin condition you're looking to fix. I hope this helps you and gives you maybe some new area of research to look into yourself on fixing your own skin condition, whatever that may be. Best of luck with that, and thank you for watching.